Ashmead is our first victim. Good morning, Mr. Ashmead. Sir, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $200 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On March 17th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, a traffic crimes task force responded to a street takeover event posted on social media. Officer observed a motor vehicle do around 8 to 10 donuts in a pit of about 80 to 100 people, getting within 5 to 10 feet of striking people. Officers conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle. In defendant, the driver was identified by his Texas driver's license.
So it is eligible.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Ashmead, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with you. You said that, I didn't hear you say that he was the one driving. Did you say that or did I
Yes,
miss
the
it?
defendant was the driver of the vehicle.
Okay. I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to participate in these types of activities again. If you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? Not only that, I will take your ability to drive away from you while this case is open. No more donuts, street takeovers, racing, reckless driving, anything of this nature. You are not allowed to drive unless you have valid liability insurance. You must maintain car insurance, and that is a condition of your bond as well. If you don't have car insurance, then do not drive. Do you understand? All right, we are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box, and we'll get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, then you'll be free to go. Good morning, Mr. East. Good morning. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On May 31st, 2026, officers observed defendant's vehicle while on patrol, traveling at 55 miles per hour in the 30-mile-per-hour zone. Officer initiated a traffic stop and he contacted defendant. Officer observed a strong odor of marijuana emanating from defendant's vehicle, and upon a probable cause search of the vehicle, discovered a black backpack in the back rear passenger seat containing a handgun with 8 rounds in the magazine. The backpack also contained green leafy substance consisting of marijuana. Upon a TPIC/NTIC search, the gun was stolen.
The gun was stolen.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. East, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to be in possession of any weapons whatsoever. If I find that you do, I will revoke the bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? Does he have a license to drive?
Yes, Your Honor. It's eligible.
It is eligible? All right. How old are you, Mr. East? What do you do for a living?
Right now, cars. Yeah.
You're 19 years old and you do nothing. Do you just sit at home and twiddle your thumbs all day? What the hell do you do with your life, Mr. East? I don't know why you're laughing. It's not funny. You ain't got no money. You got no game, but you now got arrested and you got yourself a case. You ain't got me. No, you don't. You ain't got nothing. How do you even get money to put gas in your tank, Mr. East?
I did.
You what?
I work for my family. We have a business.
Okay. I asked you before, how do you support yourself?
That's how it's supposed to. We do it. What do I do for a living?
Correct. Meaning, what do you do for work? Job? How do you get money? What do you do for a living?
Work on that.
Do you earn an income from doing this? We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer, Mr. East. When you come back, please have a lawyer. If I find that you have a gun, You endanger my community. It's not going to go well for you. Do you understand? Come on.
Does the purpose no weapon?
No weapons, no driving without insurance as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bottom of 3, Bex.
In less than 1 year, Mr. Bex, unlawful carrying of a weapon, unlawful carrying of a weapon, unauthorized use of a vehicle, burglary of a building, felony theft, 2,500 to 30,000, another felony theft, and now burglary of a motor vehicle, all in 1 year. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On March 9th, 2026, officer contacted complainant who informed him he had a clear video of the burglary of his vehicle that occurred that day. The footage showed a small white SUV pull up to the passenger side and defendant exit from the rear passenger door of the SUVs. And place face up against the passenger side rear window of complainant's vehicle. Then break the window with the window punch. Defendant punches the broken window, reaches inside complainant's vehicle, then jumps into the vehicle. Defendant grabs a leaf blower from the vehicle and gets back into the SUV with co-defendant and drives off. Officer was able to locate defendant and began conducting a rolling static surveillance on defendant's vehicle. Once defendant exited his vehicle, he approached a Ford pickup truck that was attached to a trailer. Officer observed defendant approach the back side of the trailer and cut the lock of the ramp door with the bolt cutters, then returned to defendant's vehicle. Defendant left and returned to the trailer location. Officer initiated traffic stop. Officer initiated traffic stop due to defendant not having a license plate, illegally tinted windows, and using commission of a crime earlier.
And what?
No, officer conducted a traffic stop for not having a license plate, an illegally tinted window, and the use of the vehicle and a crime earlier.
Okay, so they knew it was him in the
Yes, Your
car?
Honor. This was after the officer was able to locate defendant, was conducting surveillance on him. Officer smelled the odor of marijuana from defendant's vehicle and asked defendant and co-defendant to step out of the vehicle. Defendant was located in the rear passenger seat. In the video, officer was able to positively identify defendant from the instant where the leaf blower was stolen.
What time of day or night was this? And what about the co-defendant? Is there a co-defendant?
Checking off this report right now, Your Honor. We don't have a code connection co-defendant on this. I'll check the occupancy report to see it. Let's say we're able to get that over.
I'd like to know also what time of day or night this was, so we can put appropriate conditions on Mr. Bex.
So the officer learned that the burglary occurred around 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. Sorry.
Okay. Mr. Bex, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm going to protect my community at all costs. If I have to make your bond $10 million, I will do it in a heartbeat. You will get a GPS monitor, and I'm giving you a curfew of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. You will be tested 40 days from today. If you test positive for any marijuana, illegal substances, alcohol, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You are not to be in possession of any weapons, contact with the complaining witness in this case, or with the co-defendant in this case. Do you understand? You have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in 1 year, Mr. Bex, and they're all dangerous cases. It appears one of us has way too much time on their hands. Can you guess which one?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, the previous burglary of a motor vehicle occurred at 11 p.m. For this one in particular, we don't have a time, but also was this one happened at 10 a.m. And Your Honor, there are I'm still checking to see if there's any listed code.
Can you give him an application for appointed lawyer, Deputy Williams, please? You are skirting extremely thin ice, Mr. Bex. I'm telling you now, if I deem you a public danger, I'm going to give you a high bond. Do you understand me? One false move.
Your Honor, from the office report, it doesn't look like they arrested anybody else.
Just hey, test 40 days from today, please. Hi, are you ready? Please.
Mr. Rivas Diaz, final rated, bottom of page.
Do you need a translator?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, come on up, sir. All right, good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On May 31st, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle on McKinney Street with a defective license plate and playing extremely loud music. A traffic stop was conducted. An officer made contact with the defendant and observed a strong odor of alcohol separated from the vehicle, bloodshot glossy eyes, and slurred speech. Officer observed an open container was inside the seat pockets on the back of the front passenger seat, which was almost empty and full to the touch. There was also another 32-ounce bottle of Corona that was full to the touch and filled on the floorboard behind the front passenger seat where it is located. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted. 4 out of 6 HGN, 4 out of 8 walk and turn, and 1 out of 4 one-night stand. TIC was read and the defendant refused to provide a sample of blood search warrant was then executed.
It's damn elementary, Mr. Rivas Diaz, that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you're driving. If it's proven at trial, it's a minimum of 6 days in jail, flat to any sentence that you get. I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I am now issuing a restriction on your license. You are not allowed to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand? You are not to consume alcohol illegal drugs or unprescribed controlled medication, you will be randomly tested. You're not allowed to drive unless you have valid liability insurance in your name as well. That is also a condition. You violate these conditions, I will put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? Okay,
Mr. Leo does not have a valid driver's license. So we're asking for the no driving affidavit and yes, for them.
this is an affidavit that you're going to sign with me, Mr. Rivas. If I find that you drive, I can have a contempt hearing every time you drive. It's a violation in and of itself, and I could throw your ass in with 180 days every single time. Do you understand? There's nothing in this life that you can justify getting into a car and driving. I will put you over my knee like a little child, and it's not gonna fare well for you. Do you understand? You act like a child, you will be treated like a child. So what was he driving then?
He was driving a vehicle, Your Honor, but he is present with his mom. Which I believe.
He's still gonna have to put an interlock on it because I don't trust that he's not gonna drive without it. You will also get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. You do, and I don't care what the excuse is. It's just not gonna go well for you. You understand? Okay, come on. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Counsel, you ready?
Yes. He doesn't have another rating.
Oh, sorry. Let me blow through the arraignments. I'm sorry.
Reset.
Who's your client?
John C. Garcia, he just needs a reset because some blood.
Yeah, I mean, oh, is there a bond violation?
No.
He doesn't have a judge. He doesn't have.
Ramona, top of page 8, what is the PCOT? Oh, he's supposed to take a test today?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got to take a test though.
Oh,
So we'll send him. Is he here?
yes.
Great, we'll send him. We'll give you, pick a date, we'll give you a reset, and then I guess we'll reach out to you if he tests positive or
Okay.
whatnot. Yeah, okay. If you don't mind, just leave your cell phone with Ramona so we have it just in case, please, because it's very hard to get a hold of you guys. Okay, come on. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, you are Mr. Rivera. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or $4,000.
Judge is charged with a receiving a degree.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got 2 Riveras. Sorry. Omar, sorry. Okay, you're charged with, my fault. You're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir. Okay.
May 31st, 2026, officer observed a vehicle going 84 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. Traffic stop was conducted. Officer detected a strong odor of marijuana emanating from inside the vehicle. The officer located a glass jar in the back seat containing 1.5 milligrams of, or 1.5 grams of marijuana. The defendant advised he had a firearm in the car, and the officer located the firearm under the driver's seat on a holster.
Okay. Does he have a license to drive?
He does, and he filed.
Is that- Okay. All right, Mr. Rivera, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. While this case is open, you are not allowed to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
As long as you can comply with these conditions, all will be well. Do not pick up any new cases.
Yes, sir.
For now, we will have you sign a reset. After that, you guys will be free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Please get. Oh, wait, hold on. We need him to state assigned conditions. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. So what I'm going to have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat while we get bond conditions. Once you sign, at that point, you'll be free to go. Please.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure. No weapons, no driving without insurance as well.
No driving
Please.
insurance.
Yeah.
Let me add that.
Medicine? Medicine?
Or you were Mr. Madison. So you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay?
October 5th, 2025, officer dispatched to, Inwood Hollow Lane. Complainant stated that the defendant had struck her with a closed fist causing pain. Complainant stated she retrieved a stun gun and used it in an offensive manner.
Stop. You have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right, Mr. Madison. So we have two complaining witnesses in this case.
Yeah, so it looks like, you can provide a little more detail. Complainant stated she was at home with her friend, and, it looks like the defendant is her friend's, boyfriend. And, after that, it says that, I believe both the complaining witness as well as, the friend, had gotten into an argument, and, when she went back outside, the defendant had assaulted the friend, who declined to provide a statement.
Okay.
And that's when the defendant had struck the complaining witness with a closed fist after that.
Mr. Madison, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. You're ordered not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to go back to where this house is, not to be in possession of any weapons. Either of the complaining witnesses, you're not to have any contact with them. If you violate these conditions, I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you go to Ramon and sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions. At that time, we'll reset your case to give you time. Come on.
So no contact with complainant and then no rights, right?
No, no going back to the house either.
Yeah.
Either complaining witnesses,
Oh,
both, please.
Dan?
Morning, Ms. Sims.
Mr. Goins. Can you have?
Mr. Sims, Ms. Sims, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
April 16, 2026, officer dispatched regarding a female asleep by a gas pump. The officer reviewed security footage and observed the defendant operating a motor vehicle in a parking lot and driving away from the gas pump and striking the vehicle. The vehicle then continued on to Lake Houston Parkway against the flow of traffic and struck a truck head on. Both complaining witnesses identified the defendant as the driver of the vehicle. Complaining witness 2, driver of the vehicle that was struck head on, was transported to the hospital. The defendant appeared unsteady on her feet and swayed while standing. Officer detected a strong odor of alcoholic beverage from her person as well as glossy eyes. The defendant was oriented and did not remember how she arrived at the scene. The defendant said she consumed 5 beers at Chili's in a local bar. The last thing she remembered was going to bed. The defendant was checked by EMS, but declined to transfer to a hospital. Standard field sobriety includes domestic, HGN, but she could not perform walk and turn or one leg stand due to a laceration on the bottom of her foot. And the defendant provided a blood sample.
Ms. Sims, you're on bond for this case. You failed to appear. You've picked up a felony case and they gave you yet another PR bond. No, ma'am. Take a seat for me in the jury box. Can you appoint a lawyer, please? Oh,
Number 20, Judge Roller.
it's the last one.
Yes.
Hey Judge, how are you?
Hey, morning.
How's it going?
Good. Look,
Yep. We're getting it right.
all conditions will continue. You violate again, I'm going to triple, quadruple, maybe quintuple the bond next time. Your bond is at 15,002. If I have to quintuple it, do you understand me? You will come every Monday, every Thursday for testing. All conditions will continue as they were before.
Judge, what I was gonna ask, he hasn't been positive for anything in over a month. Can we do weekly testing? He is coming out twice a week.
I have a lot of history with Mr. Robles, and we have a lot of bond violations. We have a lot of bond revocations. No, sir, they will continue. You don't get rewarded for continuing violating conditions. They'll continue for the foreseeable future, and we'll go from there. Trust is so very easy to break and extremely difficult to gain, especially when you start garnering laundry lists of criminal cases. You understand? I will protect my community at all costs. I don't care if I have to keep throwing your ass in jail. It is what it is. You hold the keys to that cell. No one else. Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
thanks.
Arthur?
Yeah. Mr. Garcia has, went early this morning and took AE. Is that the service for testing for him?
Veronica. Okay.
Yes, as you raised it, it was just, making it.
Okay, so we'll give you a normal reset. He's still subject to the random testing. He's gonna get tested. Just let him know. Don't use. Okay, okay. Thank you, Mr. Goin. All right, you are Mr. Arzu.
Yes.
Sir, you're charged with the interference with the duties of a public servant. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
April 28th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, around 1:30 a.m., the officer observed a motor vehicle with expired registration and initiated a traffic stop. The driver, defendant, admitted to not having a Texas driver's license or financial responsibility, and a check on defendant observed he had an open warrant. The officer requested the defendant to exit the motor vehicle, who ignored the request, looked down on his phone and began scrolling. The officer waited a few seconds before opening the defendant's door for him to exit. The defendant grabbed the door, pulling it away from the officer, who requested 3 times for the defendant to exit, which he ignored. The defendant reached toward the bottom of the seat with both hands and was immediately told to put his hands up on the steering wheel an additional 3 times, and he ignored this. The officer drew the firearm and the defendant eventually slowly exited the vehicle and was detained.
Okay, Mr. Arzu, I'm gonna find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Does he have a license to drive?
It says it's eligible on the screen. Let me just double check to make sure it's still eligible.
The only condition I'm placing on you, Mr. Arzu, is if you're going to drive, you must have a valid Texas driver license. You must have liability insurance in your name. Those are the only conditions, and I'm just asking you to follow the law. I'm not asking to split the item. Do you understand? Really, just if you're gonna drive, just have a license, have insurance in your name. That's it. We're gonna reset your case, give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you go to Ramona, sign a reset. I'm gonna have you take a seat while we get the bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Okay? Please do.
Sorry, it's still up.
That's okay.
It's showing it's eligible, what did you want his, bond conditions to be? I'm sorry.
Shh. No driving with a license and insurance. That's it.
Oh, no driving without license and insurance. Thank you.
Madison?
Rivera,
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have you sign your bond conditions before. I think that's when you sign your bond conditions now.
Do we have anyone else? Oh, we have another one?
okay,
What's your bond conditions on what you're sending?
I think he's got a lawyer. You have a lawyer, right? Okay, just take a seat from, thanks. Don't leave just yet, okay? Okay. Oh, so can I give you a cause number? Give you a cause number? We have a guy who's on bond for a DWI second, picks up another DWI second, and now he's picked up a DWI third
is he on bucket?
tomorrow.
Or, I think I may have talked about.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. What? Okay, no. So he's on bond for DWI second. It looks like they filed it initially as a DWI second. They discharged it and filed it as a third. It looked like it's the same day. So,
Is the cost number?
yeah, you ready?
Yes.
2622690.
Yes, it's a really cost.
Yeah, we need to put him on for tomorrow. So, does he have a lawyer?
Looks like it was a third because he only has one prior, one of them isn't the first. He has one prior conviction of deferred, so you might have thought it was in conviction and probably that's it. We could write third. Right, so, yeah, you might have probably said you had third. Because the weight, that's it, third. Yeah, but that's what it.
Okay.
Hurt. And Smith.
What is your last name, sir? Hurd. Mr. Hurd, do you have a lawyer today? You want more time?
Yes, please.
All right, head on over. We'll give you more time, sir. You have a lawyer today. You have 1 week, Mr. Smith. Your case is extremely old. You do not qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You must have a lawyer in a week. The next setting is trial. Do you understand? Okay.
Ashby?
Yeah. Orders are coming in now. What you doing? No, don't ask that one how to hear from that one. Come up, Mr. Smith. How are you supporting yourself now? What were you doing before this case? Are you still not working there? Okay, deputy will give you an application. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have in the bank, how much money you have coming in, household income, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you, what kind of cars you have, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Hey, Sebastian, come on.
I have,
On the Joe.
What's the last name? Purdy? With an H?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just which one to first on leasing?
Go ahead, Sam.
Are you ready? Okay.
May 25th, 2026, Officer Mount complained witness who stated he is roommates with the defendant at HCPC. The defendant was snoring loudly and told the defendant to politely stop snoring. The defendant became agitated and tried to provoke a fight with the complainant witness.
I got in a fight because of this.
The complainant witness then went to a different room to sleep. The complainant witness went to their shared room later where the defendant was, and a confrontation began, during which the defendant punched the complainant witness 2 to 3 times in the eye, mouth, and head area, causing pain and visible injuries. The officer spoke to the defendant who stated the complainant witness screamed at him to stop snoring. Then complainant witness left in another room to sleep. Next morning, the defendant stated complainant witness returned with an attitude and the defendant admitted to standing up to fight the punched complaining witness. The officer
Again.
video the incident. No, that was the defendant's separate statement.
Okay. So he punches him 3 times in the eye and then he punches him. So I don't think snoring is a good self-defense.
No, it's not that, Judge. It's the way that they flagged it as an assault family member. So at the beginning there, it's HCPC, he's on an EDO.
But a roommate,
Well, so he's not voluntarily there. So that's the thing. So there's some case law that I found that, for instance, cellmates at a jail together aren't considered roommates for the purposes of the post school. And HCPC, again, is a place where he's not there willingly. In fact, I mean, they did this at the 2B because he wasn't allowed to leave the facility. And that's not,
what do you think? I mean,
I think it's most analogous to the jail cell, Judge. And as such, courts have found that that is not important for the purposes of the family law code, for the purposes of roommates, not that voluntarily.
show me what you're talking about as far as case law, because,
Do you want me to give you, I can print it off.
yeah, I mean, and then if you don't mind giving the state so that they can see it too, and then because of the novel argument, I mean, I'd like to give them a little bit of time to research as well. So maybe if you want to roll it a day or two to later this week, I'm happy to revisit, but I want to give them an opportunity just at least to take a look at the case law, see if there's anything.
Yes. Well, Judge. Oh.
But yeah, please,
Yeah.
so I can take a look. Hey, Mr. Guider. Good morning.
This Titian Scroggins.
Is Scroggins, is that the last name?
Scroggins, yes.
Scroggins.
And just a heads up, she works with the county jail. I verified with her that she's not had any cases that she's involved for this work right now. Let me know.
Oh, okay. Come up, ma'am. That's okay. I didn't realize it was a new case. I thought it was just a reset or something. All right. Good morning, Ms. Scroggins.
Full DC.
I'd like to hear it just in case. Ms. Scroggins, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, ma'am.
On May 31st, 2026, officer observed the aftermath of a collision blocking the intersection of Sam Houston Parkway Service Road. The officer observed the defendant's vehicle on top of the concrete slope supporting the overpass. The officer observed the defendant exit from the driver's seat. The officer spoke to witnesses who stated the defendant ran a red light and observed the defendant as the sole occupant and driver of her vehicle. During the officer's attempt to calm the other driver down, the defendant re-entered the vehicle and attempted to drive her vehicle off of the concrete embankment. The defendant was then instructed to exit her vehicle. While speaking to the defendant, the officer observed strong odor of alcoholic beverage from her breath in person, red glossy eyes, and loud obnoxious speech. The defendant also kept repeating phrases and not responding to commands, and admitted several times she consumed alcohol but was not drunk. The defendant admitted to having 4 alcoholic beverages earlier in the afternoon at a book club. Standard pistol writing test results are as follows: 6 out of 6 HGN, 7 out of 8 walk and turn, 3 out of 4 one leg stand, and the defendant provided a blood sample.
Okay. Ms. Scroggins, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. You're ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, then I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. You understand? You are not allowed to drive unless you have valid liability insurance. No driving without a license or insurance, and then no alcohol. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him, and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. For now, we'll just have you sign a reset. Once you'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, at that point, you'll be free to go.
She
Okay,
has a valid license, so.
great. Okay, thanks.
Hey,
Have fun.
how are the kids?
High maintenance.
I don't like to have twins the same age as yours,
Yeah,
so.
that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good to see you.
you too, Mr. Guy. Take care. Hey, Kobe. Hi, bud. What are you?
Mr. If you want to carry, you think that the new case, I'd like the court to hear probable cause on it. And
Okay,
What was the last name? I'm sorry.
Harry with a C.
Oh, here's the CO.
Our Zoom?
June 5th, 2026, officer was dispatched to an assault in progress / unknown weapon check, at Harris County, Texas apartment complex. The call supervisor, the defendant was hitting a woman and was in the bathroom of that location. The officer knocked on the door and a female opened the door and was crying, advising that the defendant was in the bathroom. The female stated that her and the defendant had only had a verbal altercation. The officer observed no physical injury on the complaining witness. The officer told the defendant to come out of the bathroom and show him his hands. The officer unfolded with his taser and pointed it at the bathroom door. The defendant attempted to run past the officer and the officer attempted to detain the defendant. The defendant continued to pull away from the officer and placed both arms under his chest. The officer eventually got control of the defendant with the assistance of another officer and handcuffed the defendant.
East,
Said that they didn't believe the assault occurred. So I guess that's why they didn't file it.
Yeah, I don't see another assault with it. I believe because, you know, she had denied there being one and there were no.
No answers. Okay, Kobe, what's up?
A few things.
Sure.
Even accepting is true, the idea that he tried to run past them, which is absolutely not true, because I watched all the body cams this morning. He's taken down in about 8 seconds. He comes out of the bathroom doing this. What's not mentioned there, one officer does point a taser at him. There's another officer with an actual gun pointed at him. The big discussion these officers have is about the use of force report they're about to have to write, because they both pointed guns at a guy who they probably don't even have reasonable suspicion at that point. But the big issue here, taken down to the ground, slammed to the ground, handcuffed, gun pointed at you, taser pointed at you, is an arrest. This isn't a, hey, we need to detain you for a while and talk to you about what happened here, reasonable suspicion detention. This is, I've got probable cause to slam you on the ground and bust your lip at gunpoint and arrest you. They don't have probable cause for an arrest at that time. Not only does she say, we were just arguing, as the DEM says, they do no visible injuries. That's why the DA's office doesn't accept the assault found number charge clearly in this case. So if they don't have probable cause to arrest him, then he's not, even assuming he's interfering, which he wasn't, he's not interfering with any official authorized duty of the officer because there was no PC for arresting him. The other problem here is his house. They're in his house arresting him without a warrant, without consent to go in. The court should know. The lady comes out and is trying to tell the officers don't go in there. They actually put hands on her and push her aside and say, be quiet and go over there. They go into this home, break the threshold without a warrant. So they don't even have the authority to arrest him anyway without a warrant. There's no exigent circumstances because this lady has said at this point, nothing happened. They don't see
Well,
it.
the exigency is when they get there.
Well, and then that's
Right.
dispelled by her, her appearance, because when they get there, they're there for the idea that she's been assaulted. They see her, they see no marks. She tells
But
them,
she's still crying. She's
Sure.
disheveled. So that is right there, reasonable suspicion, just to even begin an investigation.
I agree that they would have
Right?
reasonable suspicion to investigate.
Sure.
However, this goes beyond the detention. One, and we look at the factors that distinguish an arrest from a detention. A force is used. And in this case, not only is force used pointing two weapons at the guy, but he's also slammed to the ground. He's handcuffed immediately. There's no come out with your hands up. That's not a detention. I'm just investigating. That's a, I'm putting guns at you, get down on the ground, you're handcuffed, you're slammed down. This is an arrest. And they don't have probable cause at that point to arrest.
Is it the same complaining witnesses in the terroristic threat? And do we have a no contact order?
The terroristic threat is an old man Uber driver who gets into a screaming match with my client.
Okay.
It's totally different.
What do you think?
I can verify it's a different complaining witness.
Well, no, not about that, about whether
Yes,
there's PC to go forward.
I do believe that, while, you know, they had not observed visible injuries on the complaining witness. I do believe that they were just trying to temporarily detain him for an investigation and based off of what I have in the DIMS, just him attempting to run past him and
The
not.
problem is you're going way past by getting into the video, and I haven't given them an opportunity to like,
And even if you don't get into the video, the fact that it's in the DIMS that we pointed a taser at him, pointed a weapon at him. It's in the DIMS that we took him down to the ground and handcuffed him.
well, here they take him down, right? And then he gets up and then he still tries to bolt. He's still trying to, or not bolt necessarily, but trying to, you know, get off me, just get off me. Let me,
I think the question is at the inception of when that happens, is this an arrest? Is that what's going on? The other thing that's in the DIMS that wasn't read, and I don't probably didn't think it's important, but it would be for the purposes of whether these officers are arresting him or detaining him. They say we conduct a full search on him. you search people instant to arrest. That's when you get to go in their pockets. You may get to Terry frisk. A
Well, I don't,
person
I didn't even think we even got that far.
But it's in the,
Sure.
and the idea is that if you're searching someone, that's because you've arrested them. You can Terry frisk a person who's being detained, but a full systematic search, which is what it says.
But now you're going past, first, let's get to where, so we have reasonable suspicion to begin an investigation to see, hey, can we investigate to see, did an assault actually occur?
Sure.
Did something else occur? He tries to get out. And according to the DIMS, he's trying to run. They take him down, comes back up. He's still, at that point, they can detain him, right? Just to see what's going on.
I don't think
Yay or
it
nay?
says that he gets up from the takedown and tries to run. I don't think that's what it says.
What do you
I think it's
say?
that he was trying to run past them and they took him down. Again, if we believe the lie report, which we're talking about.
Touche.
Because that is absolutely not what happens. And I think everybody should just be very clear about this. Whether the court has a duty just to stick to this piece of paper or not.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we set up for a full formal PC hearing tomorrow? Get the video. That way I have to give them time to look at it.
Okay,
Can we set up for tomorrow? Take a look at the video. Let's see if it actually occurred. And then I will take a look at the video as long as I give them the
no,
opportunity to
that's
say
okay.
it. So
I understand that. Yeah, I get it.
I'm happy to do it.
Sure.
We'll do a full blown, take a look at it tonight.
Okay.
Let's do it tomorrow and then you can bring up the video and I'll take a look at it.
Good. That sounds
We'll
good.
go from there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, just ask Wilma to roll tomorrow. We'll
We'll
do it.
do it.
Hi, please.
I'm Mr. Gerald, once I'm logged in. It's a PVR, but we have looked at something with the state.
What have you worked out with the state?
45 days Harris County Jail. He has 3 days credit here. He was also in Brazoria County for approximately 16 days related to this case.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to call fugitive warrants to see if that's something that we can even apply to him. I mean, I'm okay, but he's going in today though. It's a second BVR. It's,
Better to explain it.
Terrazas, come up. Hey. Oh, we're doing a plea. I don't know if you have 68 days credit. I don't know if legally you're entitled to it. I'd have to contact. So, are you ready to do a plea now? Okay, just take a seat for me because I don't know if you have 68 days credit. Just take a seat.
Should I stand up?
Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, it's 50-50, right? No? Aaron, it's a 5-60-60, right? Or 9-60-60, right? No. Okay. 60-56? Yeah, so it's 9-6056. 7? Busy. Okay, let's do a hit 5 first or 9? 5, 60, 56.
So it's when it's expected.
Hi, this is Judge Fleischer from Court 5. Do you mind checking for me, please, if a person has a hold from another county, please? It's 2603-765. Terrazas. When was the hold placed? And, okay, what time was he, when was he picked up? Do you know when? So he was in from the 15th to the 24th. Got it. Okay, thank you so much. All right. The hold was placed from April 15th to the 24th. So that is 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 days. He has 10 days credit.
And then the previous.
He bonded out that time. So he's been on bond the whole time.
No, sorry, you're right. He has not been on bond all the time. He had a hold from Brazoria, so he was booked in for this. He was here for approximately 3 days at first. He was transferred to Brazoria. Then around February 6th, I believe, or February. 3rd,
The only
his
she said,
bond forfeited. And then his bond was revoked. He had a hold on him in Gloria County while he was in on the other charge. I pulled up the jail records. It does state that he was booked in with that hold. Then
April 15th.
he was in Brazoria County from the 6th of February up until April.
No, they said they put the hold on him April 15th. If he was in Brazoria County, he was in Brazoria County for something else, not because of Harris County.
It does state on their jail records.
I understand. He may have been in Brazoria County, but it was for something else, not this case. Call Fugitive Warrants to verify. What do you show?
Alvarado has the owner information on the hold was placed on the 31st of January, let's say, of this year. For Brazoria, for the one for Brazoria Town, and then the last one before that was one in 20.
How long was that hold?
It was listed on February.
February.
3rd of February.
He was then transferred to Brazoria County, bond forfeited because he wasn't held.
Is this warrants? Yes, I just spoke to you guys and you guys give me a hold date. I think there may have been a second hold date, if you don't mind giving me that date as well. If I give you the cost number. This is Judge Fleischer, Court 5. 2603-765. There was a hold in April, but was there a hold in January as well? And how long was that hold? On terrazas. Yeah. When was that? So what, February what? And so when did that hold start? So from February 1st to February 2nd, February 3rd. That's the only hold? You don't have anything in January? Okay, so give me 1 second. I've got the 10th one. So they show the hold in February from February 1st to February 3rd. That's all fugitive shows.
I believe that was transferred there. He had a GOP initially because he destroyed it since he was in custody of Gloria.
We didn't revoke the bond here until February 6th.
Yes, so then he was in custody from February 6th to April 5th. And I do see what.
The defense lawyer is saying that she was in Brazoria County custody from February 6th until April. Do you see that? So you're showing he was in custody from February until April, is that right? So from February 6th until April 15th or April, that whole time he was in custody of the Brazoria County? Got it. Okay. So from February to 6, you're positive. Oh. Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye. Yeah. So she's saying, okay, so February 6th, 26th until April 24th, he's in custody. So let's see.
Thank you for your help.
Of course. Well, what's fair is fair, right? So there's 30. 16. Yeah, he's got that. All right. Would you said 68? Yeah, he's got sufficient. Yeah. Come on up, Mr. Terraces.
I made a timeline and I should have printed it out. I made a whole timeline and I should.
Yeah, that's okay. I got you. I'm with you. All right, Mr. Terraces, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. Second offense, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 45 days in jail with credit for the 68 days that you have done. You are giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization, give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no coming back. There's no changing this. It will go on your record. What happens on the next DWI?
It's something I gotta deal with myself. I ain't taking no more. I'm drinking.
You need to know what happens if you ever pick
I
up.
got a bitch. I'm taking a bitch.
Have you been to prison before?
Yeah,
How many times you've been to prison?
3 times.
You'll be looking at most likely at 25 to life if you pick up another DWI. A minimum of 25 years to life. You understand?
Yes, sir.
There are a great number of people in TDCJ now doing life on something as silly as A $20 ride on an Uber will get you wherever you want to go in this damn life. Do you understand? It's not hard, man. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow the agreement. I'm going to suspend your license for a year. Do not drive until you get a license. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks. Thank you, Ms. Wright. Take care. When Hi.
Good morning, Judge Fleischer.
Yes, ma'am.
I have an off-walker matter.
Okay.
First question, Your Honor.
What's it?
Walker,
Yeah. What's your, does every,
262, 3014.
2623014?
Last name is Pollard.
Pollard. Thanks. Did you got it, sir?
Yes. He is present in court, Your Honor.
Come up, Mr. Pollard. Mr. Pollard, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On May 20th, 2026, officer conducted a non-exclusive interview with the defendants. The officer filed a report after investigating criminal trespass incidents. On May 19th, 2026, the officer reviewed surveillance video, which showed that there's a white Ford pickup truck displaying a Texas license plate, later found to be registered to the defendants. At the scene, it further observed, that the defendant had exited the vehicle and intentionally knowingly used a bolt cutter to cut the chain, securing the fence to the property belonging to Harris County. The officers then observed the defendant drive his vehicle onto the property and remove items that did not belong to him. Defendant admitted to cutting the chain on the gate and unlawfully entering the property. And this was without the effective consent of the owner.
Was any property taken?
It looks like according to the DIS, there was property taken and it belongs to, Harris County.
No theft case?
There's no attached theft case.
Mr. Pollard, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm awarding you not to go back to this property whatsoever, not to pick up any new cases. If I find that you pick up anything else, and I'm going to protect my community at all costs, I'm going to throw you in jail and make your bond high. Do you understand me? Does he have a license to drive?
I have a number on here. I'm going to try that.
Please. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. You must maintain car insurance. If you don't have either, then you are not allowed to drive, and that is also a condition. Do you understand?
He has an eligible license.
Okay. So tell me about a bond. What should we do about a bond?
Yes, Your Honor, we are asking for a PR bond. This case was just submitted or just filed, the 6-1 a couple of days ago, and Mr. Pollard presented himself before he hired an attorney. He's 69 years old, born and raised in Harris County. He still lives in Harris County. He lives with his wife. So he's been married for 11 years. He has 3 adult kids, bunch of grandkids, all within Harris County limits. As far as income, Mr. Pollard is retired. He's been retired. He's right about COVID in 2020. He makes about $820 from Social Security. His wife is also retired, so they are living through that. Criminal history, Your Honor, is way past 20 plus years, so he hasn't had any criminal history. I don't believe that he is a big George.
He has significant criminal history, including 2 prior murder cases.
I understand
Are
that.
you on parole at this time?
This was all back in, the most serious is back in the 80s, Your Honor. The most recent was from 2002.
What do you think?
I have this last, offense as 2002 burglary building.
They want a PR bond, is what they're asking.
I will say though, he does have extensive criminal history, most of which being burglaries, thefts, and including, it looks like a murder that was disposed of. I'm not seeing anything prior other than 2002, and see as personally, this is a lower level offense, I'm not opposed to a PR bond.
I want you to understand, Mr. Pollard, this is not a revolving door. If I have to put you in jail, I'm not going to give you any more PR bonds. Do you understand? I'm not asking much from you. I want my streets safe. If you don't intend to do it, then I only have one place for you. I will grant you, I'm going to set your bond at $2,500. I will grant you a PR bond now. But this is it. You understand? There are no mistakes in this life. There are choices. You either make a good choice or you make a bad choice. If you want money, get a job. It's not hard. The rest of us have to work as well. You understand? Okay, I'm gonna have you sign a reset. We're gonna have you take a seat while we get all your bond conditions ready and your bond ready. Once you sign everything, at that point, you'll be free to go.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not letting I put this on, so I was
Oh.
gonna roll there for tomorrow.
Whatever you-
Everything was,
Sure.
relevant.
Okay,
I gave it a copy to the state, so.
okay, thanks.
So are you granting a loan in this group?
No. Hi, good morning.
have a woman in chambers.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Remember, I'm live streaming them.
Do you have a woman in chambers?
Sure.
Yeah, I was. How you have to jump in?
Mr. Friday. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, okay, come on.
It's for Mr. Malik Odilate, Judge. He's in the jury box. He had a BDR for missing a drug test. He just tested it, came back positive for THC.
It's a second BVR too. What are we doing with this case? It's an old case. I'm not down with repeated bond violations. I mean,
Trust me, Judge, I know.
yeah, so
Spoke to the state about it. It's an assault case with a lot of back and forth between the defendant and the complainant. He has no criminal history. He's a young kid. The state is willing to consider PTI with mitigation package. I also did speak to my client about the bond violations, first of all, why he missed the drug test. He used the back end stuff that were. I told him he needs to at least call and but also the positive test too was, he says he has been using CBD gummies.
he's not allowed to do anything.
I did.
Odilate, come up.
Iterate that too. But he is PTI eligible. He does need to give us some mitigation package.
I'm putting him in jail.
We have 2 research just to get it back.
Yeah, you can have 2 weeks, but I'm putting him in. He's not getting it. You're not allowed to use. I've told you not to use. You're on bond for a misdemeanor case. You have bond conditions. There's no one that can allow you to use. I already gave you 1 and I can't continue because if I do, then I'm telling you, it's okay for you to continue to violate bond conditions when it's not. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You will go to jail today. I'm sorry. Okay.
What else?
$5,000 more. You need me? Yeah, yeah. Just let, I don't,
I believe it's your key. I believe it's your key.
it's, but when I get it, I'll sign it. It's not there now. Or maybe I've already signed it, I don't know. But when I get it, I'll sign it. Darla,
Yes, Judge.
did you submit the packet?
Yes, Judge, we did.
Say something.
I said, yes, Judge,
There we
we
go.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have the packet on Rangel? We're talking about Rangel. Yeah.
I do not have that we received it yet. Let me check my emails.
Please. Don't forget to order a panel. Panel tomorrow.
Who did she email?
Who did you email it to?
It would have been. It would have been this morning. So let me see if it actually went through. And I would have uploaded it to the ADA site.
We don't have confirmation yet that we got it.
How from the time they file it to the time of confirmation, how long does that take?
I'm not sure that even all.
That'd be great. Yeah, do you mind? Because I don't want to this case is 190 days. I don't want to just reset it. If once we know that she's gotten it, or you guys have gotten it, then we'll reset it. But can you hang tight for a second? I just want to confirm that they received it, please.
Yes, Judge, and I'll upload it just in case something happened.
Is this your case or is this Sarah's? So if you want to maybe attach Farwa to it. I don't know if you have her email, but I can send it to you real quick, Darla, if you need it.
I do. I have it.
You have it? Okay. Yeah, maybe attach her just so that she can also have it. And then that way we can reset you so you don't have to wait long, you know?
Okay, let me hang back and I'll
Okay.
get it.
Let me know. Hi, Council. Hey, of course.
I'm here on Xavier Murray.
Murray. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Murray, come on up. Is there an AY at the end of the last name or is it
No,
just
just Y.
just Y? Got it. Okay. That's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, it's.
Right. Good morning, Mr. Murray. So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On May 31st, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a vehicle on Gray Street driving the wrong way. A traffic stop was conducted and defendant advised he was coming from a party. Officer observed glassy watery eyes with alcohol emitting from the vehicle and defendant's person. Defendant advised he had consumed 2 beers. Dangerfield sobriety tests were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 1 out of 8 walking turn, and 4 out of 4 one-line stand. The IC was read and defendant provided a breath sample. Results were 0.127 and 0.116.
Any prior DWIs? Does he have a license?
No prior DWIs, Your Honor, and his license is eligible.
Okay. Mr. Murray, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be randomly tested. Do not use. I don't care that it's just marijuana. It's not. It's no, don't use anything illegal, including marijuana. Do you understand? You will be tested. If you test positive for alcohol or anything illegal, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. You're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. You must maintain car insurance. As long as you have that, then you may continue to drive. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel, and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. All right? For now, we'll have you sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then you're free to go.
Thank you.
Please. Hey,
Judge, may we approach?
please.
Mr. Olave?
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot to ask you about a bond for.
Yeah, I did. 5,001.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
thanks, Judge.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I have a question. Who has reached out on this, number for Joseph Total,
What's it? What is it?
2610063. He's currently assigned to report on the DWI second,
Okay.
and his case is reset for June 25th for disposition setting. Tax one and if you'd like to include his misdemeanor case and, the U.S. was a party setting.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Everything. Hi, Enrique. Okay, just let me know when you're ready. What's your cost number?
It's 1621,799. 2621,800.
Yeah, I just need one. I'm sorry, 2621,799 on Chavez, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, 2621,799. We're waiting on a translator, so, but it's, get ready. It's, Mr. Leonard, you ready?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Judge?
No, we're waiting on the translator.
I have a DVO client, last name Thompson. Thank you, Gary.
Mr. Tunson, come up. Do you really want to go to jail, sir?
No, sir, I do not.
Do you see how many people we put in jail?
Yes, sir.
It's either you have a problem with alcohol or you don't care about the bond conditions. You will now get a scram on your ankle that will test for alcohol 24/7 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. At this, I have nothing left at my disposal after this other than jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is. If you ever test positive again, you will go to jail. No questions asked. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you have a problem, now is the time for you to address it, because if you don't, I will do it for you. We will not have this conversation again.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay, Mr. Lee.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Mr. Garrett. She's ready.
Thanks, Ms. Leonard. Ready? Yeah, ready? You are Mr. Chavez Sante.
Yes.
You were charged with 2 cases. You were charged with driving while intoxicated and failure to stop and give it information.
Yes.
What's- You were facing up to 6 months in jail on both of those cases. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Officers attached to a citizen holding defendant in a public parking lot. The complaining witness held down the defendant. The complaining witness sustained injuries to both knees, which were straight, and waiting for the officer to arrive. The defendant was quiet down. The officer observed the defendant's vehicle had damage to front left panel and observed gears on the passenger floorboard. The officer opened the door to the vehicle, observed 6 empty cans of beer on passenger side of the vehicle, as well as a half-empty full Modelo in the center console. Sorry, how many? 6. And there was 2 unopened beers in the back floorboard. The defendant had bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, unstable balance, and heavy smell of alcohol coming from his breath/person. He had also urinated himself. The complaining witness stated he was in the parking lot when the defendant's vehicle backed out of a parking space and went nose to nose with the complaining witness' vehicle. The defendant drove forward and scraped the left side of complaining witness's car. He rolled down the window and the complaining witness smelled alcohol on the defendant. The complaining witness told the defendant to wait, but he had driven off. The complaining witness followed him, and when the defendant got out, he stumbled in a parking lot. He started to run on foot, and that's when the complaining witness caught up to him, and they fell to the ground. The defendant stated he's not feeling well, but they conducted HDM, which resulted being 6 out of 6. And he was unable to complete walk and turn, as well as 1 leg stand due to his head hurting. A blood warrant was executed at the hospital with a VAC of 0.141.
Does he have any prior DWIs and does he have a license?
He has no prior DWI. I don't have a driver's license attached. Let me see if it's on his report.
Judge, she was pretty beat pretty bad by this citizen, had to be taken to the hospital. I thought it was 2 weeks. Had some severe head injury. Turns out the citizen was a HPD cop and went off on.
Mr. Chavez Sante, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I would guess that it's elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving. If it is proven in trial, it is a minimum of 6 days in jail. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. If you do, and I don't care what your excuse is, I will put you in jail. I don't know what your immigration status is, but if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, they will very well might put a detainer on you and you will be stuck in custody for a long time. Do you understand? What did I just say?
And I don't think I'm going to.
Very good. I'm not asking much from you. I want you to follow the law. If you do not have a Texas driver's license and liability insurance, you are not allowed to drive. You will be signing a promise with me today that you're not going to drive. I don't care what you have to do in this life. Do not drive. Do not consume alcohol. Use your portable device. If you skip the tests on your portable device, you will go to jail. You understand? If you have any questions, talk to your lawyer. Your lawyer will help you out. But if I have to put you in jail, you will not get any more PR bonds. For now, we will have you sign all the documentation. Tell me about, he hasn't made bond or he has made bond?
No, we're asking you to grant the PR bond for cases.
Okay, I will grant you a PR bond today, but this is not a revolving door. You violate conditions, it's just not going to go well for you. We will have you sign all the paperwork and after that, we'll release you to your lawyer. Okay, thanks, Enrique.
If you're ordering
A portable device, correct. He has a boatload of beers in the car, so
She didn't mention to you that there was a passenger.
for now, I want to make sure that there are no issues. Correct.
It's an extremely long.
I will pay for everything, but just tell him there's no excuse. Please advise him. Yeah, on both, correct.
Now reapproach.
Yes.
I just told my client, he has a vacation scheduled in like 2 weeks, like a week. And so, I need your permission to just put him on the random calling schedule. I just need-
Where is he going and for how long?
Unfortunately, he go to Las Vegas for like a week.
Tell him that he's going to get tested as soon as he gets back. I don't care where he's going. If he uses anything
So he understands.
on the day he gets back, he's getting tested. Let him know.
That's fine.
Okay?
So
Yeah.
he has your permission to go?
Yes, but not to use.
He knows
I don't
he gets
care.
tested when he gets back.
Right. To tell him the test for alcohol, go back. All right. Okay. Hi,
How are you?
you look different.
A shade.
You look younger. Yeah. What's up?
I look bad.
No, I didn't say that. I just said
Cheap petite that is like,
kind of iffy, right? What's up?
what do you think, Judge?
Beautiful.
We're set for trial this week.
Great.
Do you know the order for tomorrow?
I don't. I have no idea. I know, but I'm set with me as well too. So I have no idea.
We're also setting Galveston as we speak since last Friday. I'm just letting the court know. But we're ready.
Okay. I mean,
So-
well, I don't know who's, do you guys have any?
Got the same guy to go, we're still ready. But we got the final.
The other, this case, is first? Okay.
What about?
Ready. We're ready on all three.
Okay, so we'll go on
So
one
what
of
do I
them.
tell Mr. Thiessen?
Just be ready. Be ready.
Be ready. There's 3 cases set. And they seem most enthusiastic about ours or something.
I think yours is the oldest.
I don't know either.
How, let me take a look. Hold on. Let me see.
Your Honor, but we do have an assault plan on that.
Is anyone in custody?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll decide how I'm gonna send this text message. Think about it. Are we the oldest though?
I'm looking right now. Let me see.
Well, I believe there is the oldest.
How do I get, there we go.
She could possibly be wrong.
No. We don't think so.
And of course, the system is down.
I can pull it up, Joe.
It's not working for me to pull up the trial docket list.
Pulling it up now, Judge.
Thanks.
So Mr. Barba is from June 2023. Mr. Orego is from September 2026. The assault case is from October 2025.
So it looks like you're up first. I'm not ready to reset you yet, just in case is yours a felony case in Galveston?
No, it's a misdemeanor that they need to get
So-
rid of. They're really slow in doing.
Yeah, you're first up.
Okay,
Okay, so just
Thank
be
you.
ready in the event something happens, because you never know. Right, you're up next, and then we'll just see.
okay.
Did you want to say something?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, come on.
Okay, so I'm fine to be up, and I'm fine that we're on trial docket. I just announced ready for court 7, on the trial docket in the morning as well.
Okay,
You know, I mentioned that I had these 3 trial cases scheduled for tomorrow.
yeah, I didn't know that you had other trial cases. You didn't say it to us.
You should talk about insurance.
No, you said about federal court.
Right.
Something about federal court that you had not a trial setting, it was
The joint management conference.
correct, or
That-
something, but it wasn't a trial setting, and I didn't hear anything about a trial setting in court 7. But-
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, that was the.
If you go in court 7, then you go in court 7. I don't know, but just, I'm gonna see if we go with them, then we'll just reset your case.
Okay,
So-
so what time should the defendant be here?
Judge, what is this on? Ortega?
Is it
Orego?
Orego? Just have him on standby, because I don't want him to come for nothing. Just have him on standby. You and I can meet like at 9:30 tomorrow, and we'll know for sure if ready to go.
Okay,
And then we can just call him down and then just have him like maybe half an hour, just be ready to come down.
okay,
That way, I don't want to waste his time for nothing, just to come down for, but if we do go, just have him ready.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay?
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's all.
yes, ma'am, of course. Hi, hey, good morning. So on Alvarado, we're trying to keep the dockets on Thursday as skinny as possible because of FIFA.
Right.
So we're just gonna move it to Friday for him to test.
I have Grace Sims, today,
Okay.
need to talk to her about the home issues.
Well, whether I was gonna give her another PR bond. Because the problem is gets a general order bond at EWI, fails to appear. Then she picks up a felony case and then they give her yet another PR bond. I mean, come up, Miss Sims. This is not a revolving door. It's not a revolving door. You don't get to continue to pick up criminal cases and get PR bond after PR bond. Do you understand? I'm just, I'm hard pressed to give her yet another PR bond.
I was saying, Judge, like I said, she's got this recent charge. She told me that she's been on the A classes at her church. And her pastor's been on her pretty strictly. So to send me some proof of that, but I think she's pretty scared away. I don't think you'll regret giving her another PR. She can speak for herself.
So this is what we're gonna do. Does she have a license to drive?
Um,
And then
have one on here. I'm gonna check this out as well.
I guess, can you run an NCIC? Does she have any other prior criminal history? Does she have any any other DWIs?
Yeah, let me check right now. Her driver's license is showing not eligible. I'm gonna do a TCIC check right now.
Ms. Sims, there's no quicker way to go to jail than to drive without a license in this court. If you do not have a license and insurance in your name, do not drive. There's nothing in this short life that we have that you can justify getting into a car and driving. If you do, I can have a contempt hearing because you will sign an affidavit promising me that you're not going to drive. If you do, every time you drive, it's an offense in and of itself, punishable by 180 days in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand? I don't care. You will come here once a week randomly to provide a drug test so we know that you're not using. You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. And you will come here once a week randomly to test so we know that you're not using. If you do, you will go to jail. And I'm telling you, you will not get a third PR bond. Do you understand? If you have a problem, you better do whatever you can to address it. Because if not, I'm going to do it for you.
I'm not showing any of the criminal history.
Veronica, you heard all that, right? Okay. All right. You and only you hold the keys to that cell. I don't know who you have in this life, but if I make your bond $10,000 and you don't have anyone to pony up that money, you'll be stuck like Chuck. Do you understand? Okay. All right.
I think you for Alvarado, the seriously directed.
To just Friday for this week because of FIFA.
Did you want to do all the Thursdays?
No. Just this week because of FIFA. That's it. He has a test on Thursday here. Move, if you don't mind, to Friday because so we're trying to kill everything on Thursday because of FIFA.
Just Alvarado? or-
Just Alvarado.
Okay.
Or do we have anyone else?
Oh, Mr. Rosas.
Okay, so yeah, on that on Friday as well. Yeah, thanks.
Another.
Shoot.
Mark us a flight Friday morning, so that gives him 2 full days if we get him tomorrow.
You okay?
I'm just,
No problem.
he asked me to make a court aware. I've now made a court aware.
Okay,
That's it.
we got it. We got you.
See you.
Hey,
Yes,
the problem lies,
yes,
some of us have the gift of gab, you know what I mean? So
I do know.
kind of, if you abridged version for all of us, then we can streamline, you know?
I am not a long-winded person. I'm not, particularly in trial. I get in and I get out. I just don't think the state's typically used to having experts like we have come testify in 2 cases.
What do you mean?
Well, typically it's like, oh, I have a couple witnesses and I'll be done. It's like, well, the defense can have a case too. You know what I mean? Which is
Yeah,
more
that's
common
what
than
it
talks
is.
manslaughter or something. That's a whole other case.
Sure, of course, but this is not a capital DWI, is it?
I don't have no Mark Street in it.
I don't know.
I speak for me. I'm quicker.
How many witnesses do you have on there?
Double checking right now, but
Sean's.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
I don't want to talk to him. He's too put together.
That's who you're trying it against.
Also, shortly fast. So I mean, this is like a break.
Sean, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how many witnesses you got tomorrow?
4.
Okay, so,
I'm just, I was asked to alert the court and he basically said if we can't get it done by Friday, we need to continue this. But what I'm hearing from the court is you expect to be done by Friday. We're going to take 20.
hopefully,
If not, then I guess you can roll it till next week. If, I don't know, it's up to you.
we'll see.
Okay,
Okay,
all right, thank you.
Hi. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Mr. Watson, this was the Georgia points.
Sure, I remember.
I think this way probably has more information on what's going on with this.
Do we have TRS done in this case? What did they suggest?
So they were very much focused on his felonies and they didn't really make a commentary on requests for these cases. It's
What?
like, there was classes and stuff regarding like the charge upstairs.
Yeah, but they would have, did they get it on Watson? They get a TRS, we did a TRS.
Yeah, I think they put
If you don't mind.
a moderate
I can find out, what was the first name?
Trevin.
Sure.
But I mean, basically the entirety of it, well, the recommendations at least were regarding the felony case.
It was what?
I think they recommended
Is that it?
IFS. Maybe some classes. I think I got it on paper, I don't have it.
I'm gonna get it, don't worry. Joseph, you got something quick?
I hope so.
What do you got?
My client didn't make it today because his grandmother passed away and then his mother was subsequently hospitalized as a result of that.
Who's your client?
Julio Lopez. We were supposed to be entering a PTI today, but the VA's office set me the PTI agreement on Thursday.
Is everything done?
No, because he had to go to Mexico and deal with this family emergency.
You just up and go and you have court? You can't just up and go, especially, I mean, really. What the flip? If I issue a warrant now and then he tries to come back, he's hosed.
I'm not saying that that's what I would have done, but he sent me a text yesterday saying all this happened and I'm in Mexico right now. So what I'm asking for is 1 week recess.
It's 200 days old.
But we have.
I wouldn't even, so, so I'm gonna put him on, I'm setting it for bond forfeiture for Thursday. If he's not here Thursday, tell him I'm revoking his bond. It's not cool. You were supposed to get stuff done. You can't just up and go. I mean, really, especially international, when you, under bond conditions?
The funeral is gonna be this week, so.
You can't just up and go when you have a criminal case, especially internationally, knowing that you have bond conditions, your case is over 180 days. Tell him I'm putting him on for Thursday. He's got to be here. Otherwise, I'm going to issue a warrant. You can always appear via Zoom, but really,
Okay, I'll let him know.
at the latest, I'll give you is Friday, but yeah, I mean, actually, let's do Friday because Thursday's FIFA. So let's do Friday.
Okay.
If he doesn't show up by Friday. Okay, thanks, Joseph.
Thank you.
All right.
But Mr. Watson, it
Yes, ma'am.
was recommended, I want to look for it. It was
Yeah.
recommended on the self-condo.
Great, I think that's,
Domestic violence,
Yep.
caseload and this.
can I do ISF cognitive?
It was recommended for if it was needed.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm unaware of what ISM entails.
It's basically, it's an in-treatment.
It isn't treatment.
It's an inpatient treatment program, essentially is what it amounts to.
Inpatient treatment for what?
And cognitive behavioral issues to kind of teach you how to,
The cognitive behavior.
right.
Because it's two different ones.
So you were asking how things should go. What I normally like to do is follow what TRAS recommendations are. If not, you can just set it for trial. But, you know, considering,
So you would not accept a plea
I would,
out the ISF?
right, essentially. Because he's got 4 cases, he's got bond violation after bond violation after bond
I know,
violation.
Judge, which is why that we're here, we were supposed to have a hearing with Sentinel Tech about these stricter.
He's still in custody, he's on bond. I haven't put him in jail.
I know.
So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt on that right now as we speak. But at some point, these cases have to finish up. We can't just keep them open forever.
I know, Judge, I
And-
know. And like I repeatedly said, when we.
Our theft case is 250 days old.
And he's been willing to plead on that case for months.
So this is it. But, you know, when I have people on the docket who have many issues, I don't know how to go forward. Come up. Around this way. Here comes Mr. Watson, who's made $100,000 bond, who we've given an appointed lawyer to, who has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another 4, and homeboy's got on a Gucci belt. It's probably like $600.
I know, I know.
Mr. Watson.
Talk about the Gucci belt, there are plenty of fake Gucci belts, but I understand.
Mr. Watson,
Sir, yes, sir.
let me give you some perspective. These cases need to be done. And I will give you to the end of this week to figure out what you want to do. But I have evaluations done for a reason, because
Sir, that's concern my felony charge, not concerning my theft charge. And one of my theft charges, they have evidence that I did not do. And I don't know why it's not being presented that the evidence that I did do. So the only thing that I really done it up is the original.
Stop. You have the right to remain silent. Don't say anything, because whatever you say now, they're going to use it to prove your guilt. Just listen.
I'm admitting to the original
Stop.
charge.
Listen. While you have been on bond for your first theft case here, you've picked up another 3 cases. While you have been on bond for these cases, you have had a multitude of bond violations. I don't know how to go forward, but the only thing I know, stop. I want you to listen, because while you're trying to think of what to say, you're not listening what I'm trying to tell you, to impart to you. I am trying to figure out the best way to go forward. And I don't know. All I know are 2 things. Number 1, I want to protect my community. And number 2, you've picked up a boatload of cases within the last couple of years. So what we do is have you evaluated to see how best going forward. And what they recommended is ISF, which is an intersanctional facility with a cognitive treatment, okay? That is what they're recommending. I am not an expert. I don't know. That's why we have clinicians on staff to tell us how to go forward when we have those who continue with.
Other than the ISL charge from my felony charge, it wasn't just, that's.
You, look, I, as a judge here, am within my right to accept a plea bargain or to reject, okay? That is the job that we have here, in addition to try to protecting our community. Why we have people on staff is try to help us with a little guidance on how to go forward, so this stops before it becomes a 50-year sentence.
You never get to that because my cases are so, they have the definition.
Then let's do, then I'm prepared now.
Recommendations other than ISF, sir.
If you don't have to do anything, but then what we will do is we will set your cases for trial.
Go to trial.
And we will go to trial on all the cases. And if you're found not guilty, then you're found not
I
guilty.
know I'm dead to the wrong, Judge. Why
So-
would I take this case to trial when I have a case that's
Stop.
already being dismissed? I'm kidding. Judge, you know this doesn't make any sense. I have a weed case and a third case that I'm admitting to. I know I have a right to remain.
Man, get your boy.
I know, Judge, I know.
I am giving you-
It's time to think about if I'm gonna go to trial or if I'm gonna go to ISO. That's my.
You said by the end of this week, Judge? Okay, you want me to?
Well, you guys go over all the evidence, decide what you want to do, but I'm giving you a heads up on what I think is appropriate considering all this that we have in front of us.
I still have a felony case to get.
Great. And the idea is to work out some kind of global resolution. But your case is 250 days and you're now on your umpteenth bond violation. Stop. I'm not putting you in jail now, but I'm putting the stop now because I'm tired of the violations.
The violation obviously is wrong at their jury points. I didn't violate anything.
Great.
The technician.
That's why you're in the free world now and not in jail with a $100,000 bond. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm telling you how it is. I'm going to hold your ass in contempt. Go. Now I'm revoking your bond. Go.
Your Honor, I will say.
Nope. Go.
You just told me you was gonna give it. I'm trying to talk to you, Judge.
Sure. Go.
I just want to say we did, reach out to Sentinel, and
It's over. It's over. I don't care. I'm just ready to put this, it's done. I'm ready to put this baby to bed. So he either, that's it.
How long is, ISO?
I have no idea. It depends on them.
It's 45 days, depending on the progress, and I'm like 120 days.
Okay. Are you taking him into custody, Judge?
Totally.
I'll go talk to him.
Okay. You ready? Yes, ma'am.
It's the case. Fine. And be very fast, Judge.
Okay, who you got?
I think it's Curry, we pre-sign waiver and the order.
Okay. You want this?
Am I right?
Have you shown it to them so they know why they're,
I did talk to them about Judge, but I will talk to them after.
well, here, I'm going to show this to you. So this. Yeah, of course. So when they sign it, when they get on either probation or parole, that's what they're signing there. So they know now while we're entering this, so they don't have the ability to get, but I can't give them a bond because they've already waived by virtue of signing the agreement. Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
thanks, guys. Mr. Tyson.
Good morning, I'm here on Andy Jones, I'm here for Daniel Henry. Mr. Jones was made bond,
Yes.
I believe the case was she indicated to me that she lived out on the case, she fight the case.
Yes, and that's okay, but we're putting conditions on her.
I
So,
believe she's already signed bond conditions and she has a need to monitor and
great.
all of that stuff.
So, hey, I'd like to do random testing once a week, please.
Me?
Not you,
Oh.
her.
I know, here, I know. her.
Okay, cool. Just leave that in. Okay.
And from what I can't say, she wants to resolve this sooner than later. But
Whatever she wants.
I don't know Mr. Henry's cap. So if we could just, I guess, set it out for a while and I'll.
Let me see. I don't know how old it is. Let me see. I mean, I think they're really new.
It's
Oh,
like this is.
Yeah, that's not, all the cases happened within a week. If I remember,
Looks like your Timothy Ferris from May 19th, and then it's set up for May 20th.
Oh, it's like brand. Okay.
No, yeah, it's like brand new. It's just, she just picked up 3 cases in rapid succession, all within like a week.
Okay.
So
All right, so I'll, get reset and,
whatever you want.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on right now. Are you revoking his bond?
I'm revoking his bond. I'm not going to hold him in contempt. I'm going to revoke his bond.
Okay, can we set a bond?
Yeah.
That's his side, so.
I'm going to double all of them except for the felony case. But so now 50,006, please, on all of his cases. And then, but talk with him this week. We need to decide whether he wants to set him for trial or whether he wants to accept it. But
I think he's just frustrated because when we were on here on Friday, it seemed to be about the Sunday Park and it was about the hearing. And now that we're here, all that is just being thrown out into the.
I was-
About something.
no, it's just way too much drama. And I'm just ready to put it to bed. It's just going to continue. It's every week we have a new bond violation. If it's this, if it's that, let's just be done with it once and for all. And the theft is 250 day, or one of the cases is 250. It's time. So,
I'll talk to the state.
also the only other thing I would say is, do you know who the felony lawyer is?
No,
So maybe,
I mean, he's not pleading on the felony, you know that.
okay, so we'll just do, I don't know if there was a global resolution
There
that's,
probably is, but he's not. I
But-
mean, the multiple times I've talked to him, he's not taking their TBC off. Yeah.
oh, they offered him TDC up there.
It's just, it's not gonna be typical. I
Right.
know that.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I will go to the state.
He will, unless he bonds out, he'll auto-populate today. But regardless, this week we need to know because if either he accepts it this week or we set it for trial. And Friday's the last day, so. Okay, thanks, Alyssa. Hi, please.
I'm Mr. Smith, Lewis. You got
He's on bond and
You say Louis?
He's either under last name Smith or Lewis. Got two last names.
It's under Smith, it's Derek.
Yeah.
It's under.
Oh,
Smith.
the new guy.
Yes.
Okay,
Judge, we were going over his bond.
thank you.
Judge, we were going over his bond conditions. He's been having an ankle monitor since about February. This year, no bond violations. We're asking at this time if it could possibly be removed. We would like to request no threatening or harassing contact with the CW. Again, he's had no contact with her despite having a 6-month-old with her.
Have they spoken with her recently?
The state has not, but Victim Services, VAC has spoken to her. She said she wanted to
So-
interrupt and she said she wanted him to have contact with the baby.
Let's do this. Let's have them reach out to her. Do a rip. Save it for maybe tomorrow, the next day.
Okay, yeah, and he come back.
I'll waive it.
Waive the signature on the bond conditions?
No. Well, that, yes, but I'll
Okay.
waive his appearance.
Okay, understood.
Get the rip done. She okay with it? Has he been attempting contact with her now? Have they had contact? Is he violating conditions? And go from there. If he has not violated bond condition, if he's been fined, there's been no issues, then I'll acquiesce, but I want to hear it from her.
I understand, Judge.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Spotman or prepared for the.
Yes, of course.
This will be my assigned court from now on.
Oh,
It will
great.
be in
Welcome.
Capacity switching, week.
So which one are you? Is it mental health? No.
No, Judge, I'm misdemeanors.
Okay, so you're just going to be taking all the PDO cases?
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome.
So it'll be capacity, me, we're gonna just switch, but they're
Okay.
our assigned, this is our assigned court for.
Great. Well, thanks.
And so,
Okay.
future whenever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you
Okay.
guys.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Yes.
It does say on the subperimeter of the unit, but for the meeting and the case of
Yes.
It should.
He's just a lot of assault history.
I just make a trip there on the focus. I just don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Did you just get here?
No, he did. It's Liv. We can set up a.
Okay, you might have a no, come on.
Right.
This is about-
I don't know where he went. But she doesn't have a key, so I don't know where he went.
Oh, and check, oh, the other girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's okay. That's fine. I just wanted to, maybe we'll do it. Do you want to for 18 minutes? Oh, I wasn't just there. I was in the phone.
Okay, what is the last name? Ray?
Right, RY, good, hopefully. Page 17.
All right, Mr. Ray, do you have a lawyer today? You do? Who is it? Okay, we'll just hang tight. We'll wait for him to come.
I've been waiting on my tip.
Okay, just, he's very busy, so just hang tight. He'll be here, he should be here. Carl Moore. Uh, I know he's expecting him to come. Huh? Well, it wasn't a little bit earlier. Ready?
I'm staying on my plan.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do this whole meeting. That's my right one, this Rodriguez. It's only this Rodriguez. Let's go. Right, can someone do that? Thank you. There's a just.
You were Miss Rodriguez. Yes or no? Miss Rodriguez, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 30 days in jail with credit for the 7 days that you've done. You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal.
Yes.
This will end up as a conviction on your record. You're from now on facing at least 30 days in jail from now on. Do you understand?
Yes.
How do you plead to this offense, guilty or not guilty?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, ma'am.
You too, sir.
Okay, take care.
Judge Fleischer, please.
Thank you. Yes, please.
Right, thank you.
Have fun.
Judge, can we have access to a court reporter? I would like to put the most recent location on record.
She's working now.
Okay,
I mean, I have one tomorrow.
okay, I'll just come back tomorrow, I'll put it on record tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, how many bond violations in total do we have for Mr. Watson with all of his cases, please?
I'm telling you, it's a little exciting.
Not included in this one, right? Hey, Carl.
Hey, good morning, Judge.
Good morning. There he is.
The most recent one that is included.
Okay, don't include that one.
For a full hour. Yeah.
And there's a just.
Hey, did you guys on Darla's case?
Yeah, she emailed it to me, but Kenneth Henry hadn't gotten it yet, but I went ahead and added it to it.
Okay, so you do have it.
Yes.
Okay. Darla,
Yes, Judge.
hey, we're gonna give you 2 weeks. They got it.
Sounds good.
Hold on, I'll get you date.
And just so I'm on the same page, we're not doing a TRAS request in between, like right now.
Is your person here now? Yeah, she's here now.
Yeah,
You want to do it? Is there any reason why it would be denied?
The blood is, the BAC is pretty high, I believe.
What is it?
232.
Ugh.
I'd have to talk to Rita.
Okay, we're not gonna do 2 weeks because it's, I mean, it's high, so I don't know.
We sure
if it's,
that's not the CW's, because I have that marked down as the CW's, DWI case that is currently open.
The complainant does have to go with DWI, but her blood is still 1.232.
Yeah.
You hear that?
They're both 0.23s.
The blood is a 0.23, right?
Yes.
On the CW, and then my client.
On this Rangel.
On Ms. Rangel.
And then on CW, the blood's just not in yet. I'm
Say it
sorry.
again.
And on the CW, the blood is just not in yet.
What do you mean CW?
So the CW in this case has an open DWI case that I have written
Oh,
down.
did she get in an accident with another complaining witness that has a DWI?
Yes, the complainant does have a DWI.
Right, but I mean, if you're applying for PTI, they're gonna look at what the blood is in your case.
Oh, yes, Judge, I know that.
I don't know if it impacts.
And there is a separate transaction as well. It's not from the same incident. The complainant CWI.
Sure,
But
right.
I don't believe that is.
Did you hear that? So the complaining witness is DWI from a separate incident. She didn't pick up a DWI here as well with your client. So
I don't know how, I don't know if that would even affect.
let's do this, Darla. We'll set it for a week just to see if they're gonna accept or reject. I don't want to send your person for TRAS in the event that they reject, that they deny it, you know, because I don't want her to have to pay for it. Well, no, one, because she hasn't done a TRAS, but I don't want to send her if there's a possibility she be denied. Yeah, just if.
Okay.
What day do you want next week?
Let me.
Every day but the 17th. And the 19th.
And,
19th is a holiday, 17th is.
oh, right. So no 17, no 19. Any other day?
19. The 16th.
Okay. Coming up, man, we'll have you sign a refit.
I'll print you one.
May I be excused, Judge?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Hey, good.
Hey, what's up? Talk to me.
So I got a motion to draw, Mr. Sweet, Jones.
Yes, file it. I'll sign it.
It's always, it's filed.
Okay, I'll sign it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. For sure.
See,
And he was like, yeah, and then he also do the one year one. Everyone, and then and his meetings and food comes out all this time. Oh, more.
You didn't put it.
Mr. Ray,
Just wait. Councilman.
So he's going
yeah, actually,
yeah. He said, Brian. She said,
Or get like. You know,
You're welcome. Have a great day. All right, you're welcome.
Hey,
Your Honor, may I first
please.
I have a problem from the document. Yes, here in the audience. I believe we just need to approach to inform you that he did go to DPS. Last we were here, you ordered him, so he requested an ID for DPS for 2 days. He did go to DPS. He received a temporary printed out ID. He had already requested an ID 2 months prior, and DPS confirmed that it's still in the mail. And they requested another copy just to be safe. Both are on the way in the mail. I just had,
He couldn't go there and get a copy?
he got a copy.
Oh,
and I
okay,
just
great.
had, Veronica uploaded his file.
Great. So now it's time for him to go,
To go.
isn't it to get a job?
So I also wanted to report, he did get hired at Chipotle. He's waiting on a call back from his manager to report the exact schedule, but he requested to work every day.
Great. Okay, good. All right. So we'll give you a reset. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yep.
May I excuse?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Deputy Williams.
Normally they respond right away. Normally they respond right away. Yes, I'll post. Okay, thank you. See, message.
That's great. Really? Hey. Hey.
I was posted on Emmanuel, yes.
Okay.
It's a criminal trespass, the complainant, a representative, she did on first charges, and that he had been living there for 3 years, and within a 2-week period, he getting there off and on. And, you know, that he had belongings there. I'm confounded as to how he was charged with trespass, you know, at a proper, you know, at a house that he lived at with children live.
Well, if it's someone else's house, right? Unless he's on a lease or unless he has a legal right to be there, right? Like you're on a lease, you own it, you know, you're renting it and you can prove it, right? Someone else can exclude you from it. If whoever the rightful person is, right?
With the civil process, she's established unity, and she doesn't dispute that. She acknowledged.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
what would you
I
like?
said, you know, well, we're gonna, I just need to reset,
But it's old, I think. We did a reset to figure out.
They're offering the PTI.
well, what are the terms to that?
Anger management. And the decision.
So if he does an anger management and a decision-making class, they'll dismiss this case.
No.
The thing is that it's old. So Riascos, come up. We set cases for trial at 180 days. Your case is 190 days, and it's time to figure out what you want to do with this case. You either need to accept a plea bargain agreement, or we are going to set your case for trial. They have offered you a pretrial diversion program that if you complete 2 classes, the case will get dismissed. You need to accept it or reject it today. If you do, we're going to give you a week to get everything done. If you get the 2 classes done, they'll dismiss this case. You understand? Great. I need you guys to talk to see whether if that's something that you want to do. If not, then we will go ahead and set your case for trial. But understand that I have enough drama in my life, Mr. Riascos. I just really don't need any more. If you want to set it for trial, we can, but I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after that time. Do you understand? Okay, you guys tell me what you want to do. If you want to accept the diversion, just let us know and then we'll give you some time to complete it and we'll go from there.
If she could inform me to speak with her, who's not present. So-
She's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll read it.
Okay, please, Mr. Riascos. Alyssa. Hey, follow. Who's this?
Sorry.
What was the last name?
It's on.
Oh, we did something with this dude.
On page 14, Judge.
Yeah.
What did you do with him?
Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't.
So, Judge, well, go ahead.
Do you have a lawyer today, sir?
I do not, I don't have the funds for that. I've been, going through a lot and,
We're,
I've been staying away from my cousin and,
none of that matters.
sure.
If you want a court-appointed lawyer, you have to qualify. Just because you don't want to go hire a lawyer, because you want to go to spend the money, because you don't want to go take the time to look. Hold on. Your case is 70 days old. Have you looked for a lawyer at all? How many lawyers have you spoken to?
I've spoken to two that I
Okay.
trust, but it's just.
Hold on. You may need to speak to 22 lawyers out there, maybe 30 lawyers out there. There are a gazillion lawyers in Harris County. 99 of them will put you on a payment plan. If you ask for a down payment, a couple $100 a month, they'll represent you. If you go to a Ferrari dealership, then expect a Ferrari price. If you go to a BMW, it's like finding a shoe. If you can afford Payless, you go to Payless. If you can afford Foot Locker, where the damn Air Jordans are $350, then that's what you do. You understand? But two may be insufficient to really get a good understanding of what is out there. Are you working at this time?
Yes,
Listen,
just for that, yeah.
okay. I don't want you to say something about the case because you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, especially regarding the case, they're going to use it against you to prove guilt. So how much money do you make a month?
Not enough, maybe like around, like less than, it seems like I'm struggling right now, but I don't know, like maybe like $2,000, and it's maybe, I'm not really making much right now, because I can't even, I was door dashing, but then the charge came up and within the background check. And, I've been trying to find something more of like a long-term solution, because I'm not trying to door dash the rest of my life.
So what were you doing before this charge?
I was looking like in warehouse, it was just like manual labor, nothing too complicated. I've worked nothing but warehouses, and I'm just trying to find.
Why did you stop working in the warehouse?
Well, I couldn't go to work for those days, and I was through an agency, so there wasn't a lot of wiggle room there.
Did you get fired? Did they stop?
Yeah, well, let me go, unfortunately.
Okay.
But,
Deputy Jagon will give you an application. I need to know everything about you, what kind of car you have, how many cars, how much money you make a month. Hey, tell him not to come in shorts again. Really. You're at a courthouse, dude.
So I would never put the shorts again.
Understood, Your Honor.
The dude's looking like he's going to a concert or something, for real. You're in a courthouse. Not in Toyota Center. Deputy will give you an application, fill it out, and then I'll take a look and see whether you, okay? Please. Park.
See everybody's jump at the scene.
You want to go through the list? Oh, I thought I signed it. Maybe not.
He has two cases, one of them got signed, but the other one didn't.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll send it right now.
Davis on page signature.
2501.
Page 16.
2501. Bottom of,
Rivera at the bottom of page 19.
2501.
That's it, Judge.
Do you have any other open cases? Are we done? Okay, I think we're done. Oh, who got, or no, you just, you can appoint them a warrant. Who? It's okay. Okay. Who? Yes, hi. Wow, nice. We got an intern. Welcome. Are you a 1L, 2L?
Just finished my second year.
Nice. It's, where do you go to school? Tulane? Nice. In Nolland. Nice. How's it going over there?
I like it. I like it.
You don't want to, is it prosecutor's office there too? No?
Yeah, but it's kind of, I want to be like a bigger system.
Mm.
Right here in school.
Yeah, it's great. No, it's a great place. You'll get a lot of experience here, especially, well, I know what, well, trials maybe, you know? Tomorrow for sure. Oh, speaking of which. Yeah, well, good luck. Yeah, you'll learn a lot. Just hang tight and just stay here. It's awesome. It's great. Hey.
Good morning, Alan. How are you?
Good.
Good. I have a Tierra Hall on the docket this morning.
Okay.
And we're just waiting on mental health to come. So she, we filed a bond violation. She didn't show proof of attending.
Correct.
Harrison.
And she didn't show up here.
And the fact that she didn't show up here. She thought she provided proof of the Harris Center. And I've been working with mental health since the last setting.
Did she go?
Yeah.
Did she get it done?
She went. She told me she went.
Until I know with proof in my hand, I'm not reinstating.
I understand. I'm waiting on mental health to get here so they can.
Okay.
tell me if they got it.
Yeah, just let me know.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. What's your cause number?
Cause number 257851.
257581. That's not a
No, 257851.
7.
It should be for Andrea Edwards.
No, hold on. Maybe I didn't write. 257.
851. 0.
There we go.
Okay. So, this staffing is going to Miss Edwards, positive thing, starting positive, all UAs for the 3 that she has so far have been negative. And she currently enrolled in IOP for IOP SOP March 11th. But she did admit on, what was this? Cinco de Mayo, she admitted she was drinking.
So she needs, we need to put a scram on it then.
Scram?
Yeah.
Okay. So the CSO was recommending bringing to your attention for supervisor admonishment.
Okay, do that, but she need a scram because we just can't trust her to, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're making sure you want me to
Yep.
amend the
Put-
conditions for scram?
Well, let's have her come in
Ever come in?
and then we'll, yeah.
So you want to do a court admonishment?
Mhm.
Okay,
And then, just remind me and then, well, I'm gonna put a scram.
okay, because right now she has, the ignition interlock with Smart Start.
Yeah, but so that way, all she does is she blows and she probably doesn't have a blow schedule, so we won't know if she's ever consuming. Like now, the only way you know is because of the admission, so.
Yeah, well, with, CSO did confirm with Smart Start that it was on April 15th and on Cinco de Mayo. It was consistent with alcohol consumption, and the client was stating her boss had passed away, back in April 24th, and then she admitted to drinking on Cinco de
Yeah,
Mayo.
so yeah, I think we need to put a scram on her.
Okay, I'll leave the notes and I'll, set up for the court admonishment, which until written.
Yeah.
So that would be that.
Thanks. I'm gonna bet I know that. Once we get the deck down, bring.
Let me take.
We're not raised right now. This one, the primary information on the somebody for this trunk. Thank you. She said, this is what
Alyssa, are the bailiffs back there?
I'm sorry?
Are the bailiffs back there?
No. Do I need to stay there until a bailiff comes back?
I'm gonna bring him out now.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
done.
I don't think.
What I do need for that payment?
You can bring them out? Thanks. I hope that this has been an absolutely miserable experience for you. One of the worst experiences of your life. I want it to be. It needs to be. Because at some point, it's time for you to grow up and see that we mean business. And the criminal cases, the bond violations, everything in general, it's an effort to try to get you to see the light that at some point you got to grow up. It just can't continue.
Yeah.
You need to find it within yourself to see why things happen as they are. You know, there are a lot of people that blame this, they blame that, they blame cops, they blame complaining witnesses, they blame. But at the time when, if criminal cases continue to be hit, if you continue to pick them up, then it might be time to do searching within yourself, not just placing blame everywhere else. You know, Alyssa told me something that was very interesting. She goes, you know, when you come here, when you're with us, you act a certain way. And Alyssa was telling me now that when you're with her, you act a different way. But what you need to understand is perception is reality. You know what that means? If people perceive you a certain way, they will treat you a certain way. Dress how you want to be addressed. If you want to be addressed like a professional, if you want people to treat you with respect as the great person that you should be, dress how you want to be addressed. Act and talk how you want people to treat you. So when you come here claiming this is bullshit, how are we supposed to treat that? How are we supposed to act? Considering all this and that, does it make us happy? No. I'm trying to get you to learn something. And I'm hoping the more of a miserable experience that this is, when you're out there in the free world, you will think twice. Well, shit, if I do this, maybe something's going to happen. If I say this, if I elicit this type of reaction from someone, it may end up in a bad situation. This is why we do what we do. It doesn't come from hate. It doesn't come from, no. It's time to stop and grow up. I'm not going to take you into custody now, Mr. Watson, but it's time to put these babies to bed. Do you understand? It's just entirely way too much drama. And I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know what's going to happen with this in general, but as I'm up to here, and I just don't want any more. I don't want to see any more bond violations. I don't want to see any more criminal cases. Do you understand? I'm not asking much from you. I want my streets safe. Okay. See you on Friday. All right. So just leave it as it is. Okay.
I was gonna mention that we're sure of Bell's applying for this is fall for the.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. I'll sign it now. There you go. We are done. Hey, I just got a BVR on one of your guys. So you want to put her on for Friday? Or let's see when she has court. I don't know. Let's see. That's next Tuesday. Why don't we put her on for, can you be here the 12th? Friday?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send you an email.
Well, she said. Send them tomorrow. I mean, yeah. If they don't have this, you know, when they're going to do it, you know. So the rest of the year, I have to learn how to do it. But yeah, this is what I like. I'll go to
We are double checking some things. We'll probably want to use it in December. I was Friday or.
Hey. We're good?